So for problem number 10, we're supposed to figure out, just like problem number 9, we're supposed to figure out the charges. And so for the gas company, you have to pay $8.80 service charge no matter what happens, no matter how many therms you use in 1 month. But the first 25 therms, you're going to pay 0.6686, so 66.86 cents per therm. So if you use 25 therms, then you'll pay 0.6686 times 25, and then you'll add that to the 880, so $8.80 plus 0.6686 times 25, and you would pay $25.52. Okay, so that's what you would pay if you used 25 therms in 1 month. And then what do you pay if you use 45 therms in 1 month? Well, you're going to pay this already, so you're going to pay $25.50. We're going to not round our number yet, plus anything over 25 therms, you're going to pay at a higher rate, and that is a fact. That's what you do. If you use less energy, then you pay less, but if you use over a certain amount of energy, you pay more for any excessive use. So we're going to pay 8.8587 times not 45 because we've already paid the first 25, and the excess would be 20. So you're going to pay the $25.52 plus the almost 86 cents for the next 20 therms, and that's going to give us, let's see, 25.515. Now, purposely, I'm not rounding until the very end, okay? So that's what you need to do. Don't ever use a rounded value if you can help it. Always use the original value that you get and then round at the very end. Okay, so we have that plus the 0.8587 times the next 20 therms, and we get 42.69, so $42.69, right? $42.69. So that's the next answer. But here we have to construct a function that gives the monthly charge for X therms of gas, all right? So we already know that, let's say, monthly charge C for X therms, we already know that we're going to be paying $8.80 flat fee plus that 0.6686 times X, as long as X is between 0 and 25. Now the next part is a little bit tricky, but let's do this. Let's take that 25.515 and let's put it right here. 25.5, I'm really botching this. 25.515. That's the amount you'll pay if you use 25 therms, but adding to that, that next charge of 0.8587 times. Now let's think about this for a second. If you used, let's say, 26 therms, you'd pay the 25.515 plus, oh sorry, no, 26. If you use 26 therms, and you'd get that 25.515 plus one more therm at the rate of 0.8587. If you use 27, you'd still have the 25.515 plus 2 times 0.8587. Now, hopefully you can see where I'm going with this. You keep going, and this number right here, that was 26 minus 25. This guy was 27 minus 25. And in fact, that's your X. So if we used X, and that X was greater than, right, greater than 25, if we used X therms of gas, we would be paying 25.515 plus the difference between x and 25 times that 0.8587. So you just have to plug in some numbers. And let's actually distribute here. 0.515 plus 0.8587x minus, now we're going to distribute. We distributed the 0.8587 to the x, and we're going to distribute the 0.8587 to the 25. So we have 0.8587 times 25. We get 21.4675. This could be kind of a pain in the butt, but 25, we're going to combine like terms here. 25.515 minus 21.4675 gives us 4.0475, and we combine those two like terms, we still have this 0.8587x. That is how much you're going to be paying as long as you are using more than 25 therms. And so let's actually write it out like this: 4.0475 plus 0.8587x as long as x is greater than 25. A piecewise function. So you can see the actual real-life usage of a piecewise function. Now, when you have this piecewise function here and you use more than, or however many therms you use in a month, you can just plug it right into the formula and figure out how much you're going to owe. All right, now, not like anyone's going to do that, just going to read your bill, but if you want to understand your bill, that you'd have to understand that. Okay?